What's going on, Capricorn? I hope you are doing very well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a love reading for February 2022. So before we begin, I'd like to let you know that this reading is sponsored by Keen. Keen provides access to some amazing tarot readers who are available 24/7. So if you're looking for a great way to support the channel and to also get some clarity and insight for yourself at the same time, then head over to trykeen.com/theautisticmystic and you can try your first 10-minute reading for only $1.99. So I'll leave that in the description box underneath this video for anyone who's interested in that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your February 2022 love situation. First thing we're going to do in this reading, Capricorn, is look into how your person is currently feeling towards you. So whether you're single or you're in a relationship, this is going to be for your person's current feelings towards you. So give me a moment and I'll pull the energy. As always, I'd like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for Capricorn. Two more. All right, let's see what we got here for you, Capricorn. Okay, I'm liking it so far here for sure. Definitely like what I see here, Capricorn. So we have two major Arcana cards jumping out of the deck with their current feelings towards you. We have the Fool card and also the Justice card here. So for those of you that are single, I feel like in some way, shape, or form, like this person taking a leap of faith with the Fool energy and jumping into your life, it somehow restores their karma. You have the Six of Cups, which is a great card to see here. There's something about you that could remind them of childhood, or like it puts them in a very high frequency compared to what they're used to around different people. The Six of Cups is like super like homey, just like a good frequency to be in. Some of you may be dealing with someone from the past with the Six of Cups, okay? So this could be a past person coming back for some of you. But overall, I think that this person just views you as like a very ideal fit. Like they definitely feel chemistry with you, and they want, like their feeling is they want to take a leap of faith with you. Now, there could be some tricky energy involved here. You know, it's important to, whenever someone has these feelings, make sure with the Justice card that they're not just trying to get back at someone by being with you, right? Like to make a public display, because some people do this where like they leave one partner and they go to another one and they make sure the other one sees them with the new person. Like the Justice card, maybe be careful. I sense a pure energy. I don't really sense that going on, but you do have the Ten of Swords here in their feelings. So I think this is maybe them feeling like you're going to bring a whole new phase into their life, right? The Ten of Swords is about a rebirth, like letting go of a complete new cycle. So it's almost like they're going to start fresh with you with the Page of Pentacles, and this is why they're so excited. I think this person, like the feeling that's coming through is that they're excited about almost like the lifestyle that they're going to live when they're with you, if that makes sense. Like it's about you and it's about the love between the two of you, but somehow entering into a relationship or a situationship with you, it improves the lifestyle. I don't know why that's coming through. Okay, but then you have the Page of Pentacles, which would indicate that the Fool here, this caps off that the Fool, yes, it's an offer. It's not just wishy-washy Fool energy, like feeling like a new phase. But whenever you have the Fool and the Ten of Swords here, this is a beginning and like a cycle that was probably waiting to pop off in their reality, because you have the Justice card, right? Now, the only other card, the Five of Wands, there could be you know, this person dealing with some sort of third party situation in their feeling, or they're feeling like, are you or are you not? So that's what I see here for their feelings here. I'm going to clarify one of these cards before we move on, and then we're going to go into their intention towards you, okay? So I know I'm moving the cards all over the place here. So let's go ahead and clarify this Justice card, though, because I think that's an interesting one. Any more information that we could get, please, about this? Why is the Justice card here in their feeling towards you? Okay, letting go, yeah. Being with you, like they were ready to let go of something for a long time. Being with you, like, takes the weight off their back. It feels better. It feels lighter. So letting go, like there's a, you know, for those of you in a relationship, though, that this gets a little bit different. You know, Justice to letting go, like maybe this person, maybe for those of you in a stable relationship right now, there is potential with this reading to, like, for you to split up with someone, right? Letting go, Justice, Ten of Swords, Fool. But for those of you single, it looks really good, okay? So that's what I see here in the feeling. Let's move on to their intention, which I think actually is a little bit more important than just the feeling, right? So give me a second here. We're going to shift gears and see what this person's intention is towards you at the moment here. So we're going to shift decks and see what wants to come through. All right, so what is this person's true intention towards you here? Might be a little bit unknown. The Moon, the Eight of Cups, excuse me. Two more here, two more. What is their true intention towards you here in February? I think Spirit's saying, like, that you energize this person, like you really you give this person more energy than they're used to having. But let's see what's going on here. The Eight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Strength. I actually like that. Six of Swords. This is their intention. Okay. So, you know, the thing that's coming through here, the Eight of Cups here to the Page of Pentacles, I think their intention is to leave something behind here in their own life that has value, but you're worth the risk to take that Fool energy, because they know that whatever they're holding on to here with the Eight of Cups it represents in their life, it's lopsided. It's been trying to kick them out, right? That's why the Ten of Swords and the Fools here. This cycle, they're being forced out of a situation in their life. So their intention with the Page of Pentacles is to maybe offer you their time, or like offer you their attention to kind of like help them get through this. Now it's interesting, I actually like this because the Page of Pentacles is here despite the Nine of Wands. This person may be bringing trauma in to this relationship, especially if this is a past person coming back. For those of you, the Nine of Wands is similar to that Six of Cups energy, where it's nostalgia, it's past wounding coming back. So this person, regardless, could be dragging some trauma in. But really, the big clarification, what I sense here, is that this person's willing to offer you something. Page of Pentacles, they're willing to put something on the table, even though they know they have wounding from whatever they're leaving behind, right? They know they're not fresh as a daisy, so to speak, but they're still willing to make it work with you because you have the Strength card, right? Strength card to the Nine of Wands is they're willing to endure a very difficult situation with grace in order to make this work, because the Six of Swords is here again just to like loop it back, just to remind us twice that this person, they may have to physically move in order to be in your life, right? The Six of Swords to the Eight of Cups, very similar energy of a physical shift, letting go, moving in a new direction. So there could be that going on that's kind of preventing this from immediately taking place. All right, so let's go ahead now and move on to their the most likely outcome between the two of you. But before we do that, I do just want to clarify this Eight of Cups in their intention. For some of you, they could be making a situation where they're making a proposition for you to leave something behind for them. But for a lot of them, I sense their life is kind of falling apart to a certain degree, right? Not completely, but let's see. Why is this Eight of Cups here in their intention? Yeah, they've had enough of their situation. It's almost like the feeling I'm getting is they're like, I've had enough. Like, I'm just, and it's not like they're just gonna like, it's not like they're just running into you and you're like what just happens to be in front of them. It's deeper than that, but it is like the appropriate timing for them to make a shift, if that makes sense. So why is the Eight of Cups here for their intention? Okay, the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Celebration card. I think this person is like, they could be leaving behind some sort of like immature lifestyle for some of you, right? Like leaving behind a party life to go with you and like wanting something more serious for some of you. Or like leaving behind an immature person where there were games, social games being played. Like once again, they were on shaky grounds wherever they were. So they're leaving something behind that, yes, probably once again had value. But you're gonna have a new celebration with them now. So let's go ahead and move on to the most likely outcome between the two of you as the energy currently stands right here in the present moment. So give me a second and we're gonna see what is the most likely outcome in February or a little bit into the future between you and this person. Just give me 1 second and we'll see. All right. Two more here, the most likely outcome between the two of you here. See what we got here for you. Okay, most likely outcome is a little bit interesting here for sure. You know, I think there's going to be a situation where maybe you guys come into each other's reality rather slowly and like maybe as a friend. Or so the Three of Pentacles here involves maybe other people, like a social group, and the Queen of Pentacles here in the most likely outcome. I almost like hate to say this because it sounds weird. It sounds really weird, but I almost think like you guys are gonna enter into each other's lives and just know that you have deep feelings, but it may go unspoken for a while for some of you. And even if you're speaking about it, it's like this thing where not the whole truth is spoken. It's like you keep it practical. Like some of you may work with this person. If you work with this person, I sense there's like feelings like growing, right? Like Queen of Pentacles though is a good outcome here. They could court you, especially if you're a woman, as the Queen of Pentacles. They could make an offer to you even though they're feeling wounded still. There may be issues. Now you also have the Hanged Man to the Seven of Swords here in the most likely outcome as well. So it's almost like things start slowly and then there's a shift here, and like this could be being swept off your feet and falling deeper in love even with this this Hanged Man. So this is one of those ones where we're going to have to clarify because it's a little bit, I do see something happening between the two of you though. There's not any like hiding away. Like Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be in the same vicinity, if that makes sense for a lot of you, even if it's like on technology, if you don't live near them. Let's just clarify why this Three of Pentacles is here in the most likely outcome. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Sorrow card here. So super interesting. Like, this could be a situation where you guys are being forced to remain just friends, even though there's a desire. It's like the outcome is that you keep it casual, even though deep down you really want to make it work. There's some sort of thing. It could be a third party. It could be wounding, especially if you've already been with this person, right? A past person coming back. There's wounding here that's stopping this from going forward. This person, especially in the most likely outcome, they may be stuck with the Hanged Man. I don't know why I didn't freaking say this before. God damn it, I hate when that happens. But they could be stuck in a relationship that they're going to eventually break off pretty brutally if there's a third party involved with them, because we did have the Five of Wands before, I believe, and the Nine of Wands here is unfinished business. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. Like, I think they have unfinished business with someone else, and so that's why they have to keep it casual with you, if that makes sense, and not like publicly just move forward already. But this is like the energy they want, right? The Queen of Pentacles towards you, but the outcome seems to be like there's something going on blocking this from immediately just blooming, if that makes sense. Now there's still a lot of long-term potential with this, but just the immediate situation is looking a little bit iffy, if that makes sense. And even if you do physically come together, there could be some sort of energy here. So the last thing that we're going to do is get some advice from Spirit to you. This is going to be anything that you need to know based on everything that I've said. Okay, any recap, anything that Spirit wants to bring your attention to before we close off this reading is some sort of advice. We have meditation brings answers, of course. So give me a moment and let's go ahead and get the advice. How to best deal with the situation for your highest good from Spirit. Anything we need to know. One more. Okay, so it's like we have a splitting of timelines here. So as you see, we have choose a new direction, then we have don't stop, and it's up to you right in the middle. So Spirit's kind of like messing with you a little bit. You're at like a choice point with this person where it's up to you whether or not you want to move in this direction. It's all about your intention and what you do mentally, emotionally, and physically to put yourself in a position to make this work. You have choose a new direction, which is here to say that, like, if it doesn't work out between you and this person, it's not the end of the world. Okay, but you also have don't stop over here. So the potential between you and this person is so great. But for now, I think your focus maybe, as this person is dealing with whatever they're dealing with, you need to go in a different direction for now. I'm talking like not even for that long though, you know? So because you have don't stop in the chronological order, this is the last card, don't stop. So it's almost like there's this holding pattern, then it starts to open up. So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading. I hope this advice was pertinent and helpful to you. If you want more information on your situation, feel free to book a personal reading with me. You can find the information on that in the description box underneath this video. Also, you'll find the trykeen.com/theautisticmystic link, and you can book a tarot reading with them as well. And that helps the channel. It's a way for you to support me and yourself at the same time. So definitely check that out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a great February. Talk to you next time.